So that could be one way. Very good. And then actually going to take these questions. Okay, so here are a few different challenges that gifted children may have, and in parentheses I have some ideas for solutions. So boredom and looking different in front of your peers might be solved somewhat by giving gifted children projects that hold their interest, creating a positive attitude toward giftedness. Being annoyed when other kids don't understand could be solved by giving gifted children the chance to explain to others. And gifted children might be embarrassed about their insecurities, and that could be solved by focusing on their strengths. And I think that these are all really good techniques that we can put to use in the classroom. And we need to create activities that are designed to engage gifted children as well as regular children. So I think that one really challenging thing is to create lessons that don't go over the heads of everybody else, but at the same time hold the interest of the gifted child. And I think we can really accomplish that with enrichment. And then the gifted child being bored, we can probably combat that through compaction and also independent study projects or research projects. And so I think that we have really discovered a few different ways we can work with gifted children. And if there's anything else you would like to add, yes?
What happens when, I guess a gifted child is gifted in absolutely every area. So, when I'm thinking of a particular child in our building, very gifted in a few areas, but then when they aren't able to do something, the emotions that come out, how you deal with it, how do you, if they don't have the skills to work in that area, how do you handle that? Because some get really emotional, and then they feel like everybody expects them to know everything and be everything and have all the skills, but when they don't have those skills, they get frustrated on how to communicate that to the teacher.
Yes, that is a really interesting point. And so I think that we really need to ensure that gifted children understand that it's not all about being perfect, that it's kind of impossible to be perfect, and that as long as they are trying their best, then we will be supportive of them, and we will be always supporting them and always be there for them. And I think that that is a really important thing to bring up, that we are not expecting always perfection. We're not really expecting perfection. We are just expecting that they, like everyone, will work hard and try their best. And I would say that really your best can change from subjects. For instance, with math. When I was little, I was hugely challenged by math, and still a little bit, especially polynomials. And I would get really, really frustrated because I was pretty skilled in writing and reading and history and science and geography, and then there was math, and I just couldn't get it through my head. So I think definitely the way my parents helped me was by saying, well, nobody is good at everything, absolutely everything, and that you are doing really well in your subjects, and that math, that pretty much everyone will have something that they have difficulty with. And so that if math is your difficulty, then we'll just work with you and support you and help you. And so I think that that's what we need to convey to students.
But the tough thing is when you don't have to work with this child in developing skills in other areas, and then this child is kind of really, I'm thinking someone in particular could not get the basic process of subtraction in grade 4. To be able to try to tap into how am I going to get on the level and reach this child when it seems like it's at such a basic level when all the other areas I never have to do anything to teach. So, you know what I mean? It's very difficult.
I just have a few comments, and I very well could be wrong. But for me, I would think that teaching them not academically, but in ways that getting help is okay. So show them a concept, maybe nothing academically. Show them how to paint a wall or install